jam again. As I promised you earlier, we're going to get someone on here with us who has taken charge, who is actively taking charge of her financial future family. This here woman is taking advantage of the actionable items. She's operating off of crazy faith. I guarantee you, she continues down this path, she will be a homeowner family. 2023, you can do that. But I tell you what, y'all hear from me enough. Let me get our guest in here today. Miss Hyman, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing today?
I'm
How you
doing
doing?
well. I'm well. I there's a rumor going around that you're going to become a homeowner. Is that true?
Oh, I'm gonna become a homeowner.
So you're going to buy a
That is
house.
absolutely. I'm gonna buy a house.
So
Definitely.
you claim in front of God and everybody that you're going to be a homeowner.
I'm gonna be away. I'm gonna be a homeowner.
Wow. You know what? I
That's how
believe
my
you.
faith is. That's how.
I believe you. I believe you. Now you did something that's just mind blowing. You got up and said, Smitty, what do I got to do? You attended one of our free Grits and Grants webinars, and then you went to work.
I did. Yeah, I attended your webinar last year, and I paid off everything I need to pay off dollars. But when June came, I got a 18 derogatory came on. I kind of like, oh God, am I gonna be able to do this? I'm gonna be able to do this. I said, forget it. I'm gonna do it. I to pay. I stepped down on faith, and I say, okay, kids, we can't do McDonald's every time we go out. We can't do this every time we go out. We have to do it. So that's what I did, and I paid 14 accounts off and 18, but I did pay 14 accounts off in one day to these people for like 2-3 months straight before they gave me the prices what I kept asking for, because a couple times I called, some people like, no, you got to pay this amount. No. So I kept calling, and this young lady named Natalie, she called me. I called her, and she was like, this is an attempt to collect. No, of course, I'm here. I just want to pay my debt and get this stuff off my credit. And waited. I was like, okay, I got 7 accounts for this amount. Hey, take $100.
Wait,
And
wait, wait, wait,
she
wait,
was like,
wait, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't want folks to miss this because we're getting a little bit of cutting in and out. What you shared so far, Ms. Hyman, is that you attended one of our webinars. You decided that I
yes,
was going to do this. You told the
yes.
kids, and I know the kids probably weren't loving you a whole lot, that we're going to have to cut back
No,
on McDonald's. We're not going to McDonald's every time we go out. You know, Miss Hyman,
right.
everybody contributes when it's time to buy a home. Everybody contributes. Either you contribute by what you put in the pot, or you contribute by what you don't take out of the pot. But everybody makes a contribution. So
Right.
at the Grits and Grants webinar, we talked about how you got to own your past, and that's what you're doing, sister. You're owning your past, and we talked about negotiating those debts down. No, don't give nobody no money. Negotiate them down, and that's what you did, right? You got in there and started fighting the fight.
And this is what I'm gonna tell you what I actually did. I looked at my bank statement one month, spent like $100 that week just eating out
Oh yeah, yeah.
on the go every time I stop for me and my kids. And I saw, oh, we can't do this. We can't do this. I can take this on. I can put this on the bill, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
I started doing. I said, I put the money to the side one by one. I put it to the side because I wanted to make sure I get a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, I would give you $100. This is what I have. So the young lady said, hold on. Well, let me speak to my. He want 150. I don't have 150 today, but I do have this right here. And okay, he said he'll take 113. He and every time I negotiated, it was never over $20 more than what I suggest. What made me so happy, like, okay, I'm gonna continue doing this. I got 4
Wait,
accounts left.
wait. Hold up. No, I'm not gonna let you get it all in there at once. I'm gonna make you drag this out, sister. I'm gonna keep you on here for a minute because I want folks to feel what you've done, Miss Hyman. You got in there. You old
It could be.
collections, older judgments,
I
but you
did.
didn't get any new money. You were using the same money you already had, but by budgeting and
Right.
looking at your money, you simply reallocated what you had to do better for you. Because
I
I
did.
tell folks, if we go to McDonald's today, we're gonna be hungry again tomorrow. But by simply examining where your money comes from and where your money goes to, you use the same money operating off of crazy faith, because good and darn well, them folks ain't supposed to negotiate with you like that. Good and darn well, you should have had to pay the entire balance. But crazy faith said, nah.
You told me
Nah.
not to pay. You told me to negotiate 3
Yes.
months, but 3 months, and some people gets on the phone and they don't want to talk to the supervisor. No, you have to pay this, neglect that. I call back the next day with a different person. I call back the next day with a different person, and I found that actually was always in my price range. I paid discounts, and I actually paid a total of 14 accounts off, which is
14.
medical bills.
14 accounts.
And
You paid off 14 accounts.
14
And you did that. And you were consistent and you were persistent. And your voice broke up a little bit, but I'm getting enough of it. I know our viewers are getting enough of it to understand that you called Monday, you called Tuesday, you called Wednesday, you called Thursday, Friday, you called until you got to the person that could help your crazy faith move forward. Man, that's
right.
15.
And
most folks wouldn't even. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I pushed that because I get a house.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get.
Ms. Hyman, hopefully you're still with us here.
Yeah.
You paid off 14 items.
I did.
Crazy faith. And I'm going to ask you again and again and again. This time I want to ask you face to face and watch you smile when you say it. What is the very first thing you're going to do when you unlock the door to your home and you walk in your home? You smell the air that Ms. Hyman now owns. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Jump up and scream, "Thank you, Jesus." I did it. And I'm going to be hugging my 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. And then the second question we always, what's the first thing you're going to cook in your brand new house? And I know what you told me last night. We hold you to it.
A breakfast buffet.
A breakfast. She going to buffet us, y'all. You know what? And I'm going to invite everybody. I'm inviting all 5,000 of my friends to Ms. Hyman's house for a breakfast buffet. You better have a lot of bacon, Ms. Hyman.
I didn't think it could be done, but it could be done. Yeah. And I just do it. Because when I listen to you, and I know that I'm paying close to $1,300 rent that feels like a mortgage, and people is telling me, and I'm listening to your live that's paying $700, $800 for rent, and I'm paying right here close. No.
Yeah, let's do something. 1,300. Let's see here a minute. I can't get this. 1,300. Oh, my solar calculator divided by 30. Come on. So you're paying $43 a day. Think about it. Every day you wake up, you're putting $43 in your landlord's hand to either exit your apartment or enter your apartment. It's like a toll booth, Right. $43, right. But the key here is that, you know what? You're doing something about it. Most folks, if they have 14 of anything, they just give up trying even before they get started, but that crazy faith is going to continue driving you to take care of the last 4. And you know what? The success you made from the first 14 is going to encourage you, is going to motivate you on the last 4. And I know you can do it, sister, because you've already done it.
Don't do it. I'm going to do it next week. Credit score is already at 630. I'm going to do it. It's a 630 or 625. I'm gonna do it.
And then by the time this is all said and done, Ms. Hyman, you're gonna have a credit score of 650, 660, maybe even 680. You know, that's that crazy
Right.
faith in action. And you know, and you had mentioned earlier you have 2 kids.
Yes, I have a son and a daughter.
So who's gonna get the big bedroom?
Me.
Yeah, right. We'll see about that.
Me.
Yeah, sure. Talk that talk. Okay. Miss Hyman, I appreciate you being with us. And again, man, just you gotta hang in here with us with the 2K23 Grits and Grands Club. You know, you keep on posting. With your permission, we like to follow you the rest of the way and
Okay.
hear from you again and again and again as you continue to move forward. Because, you know, Ms. Hyman, everybody's going through the same thing. You know, we're just, the only thing that's really changing is the name and maybe the amounts. But it's the same struggle to take care of judgments and collections. It's the same struggle to start budgeting. It's the same struggle not to go to McDonald's as much as you used to. You know, you tell folks, you don't have to stop going to McDonald's, but maybe you can't go as often, you know, and just think about it. And you get to ask your kids one day soon, was it worth mommy not going to McDonald's as much because you now have your own room? You know, and the kids will be right there with you.
And guess what? And we tired of antique white walls.
Earl, you telling you the truth, man. Antique white ain't the only color in the world, right? There's some blue, some green, some yellow, some oranges, a whole rainbow. Folks ain't gotta live around antique white your whole darn lives.
Right.
Well, Miss Hyman, we really appreciate you joining us. Oh, let me see something here. I didn't even notice the chat. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Gwen Murphy, one of the agents in the firm. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I'm so busy having fun running my mouth. She says you can do it. And I say Miss Hyman is already doing it. I don't know what happened to her there. Hopefully she's still with us. We may have, oh, there you go. Miss Hyman?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you? Okay. Gwen Murphy had chimed in. She says you can do it. And I say you're already doing it. You know, hey, Gwen, Miss Hyman invited me, you, and all 5,000 of our friends. So that's 5,000 of your friends and 5,000 of my friends to her house for breakfast. She's going to do a buffet for us. So Miss Hyman better have a whole lot of bacon because I don't like to share the bacon. I'm going to tell you. But Miss Hyman, please, please, please continue to update us. Let us interview you. You know, the great thing about this karma, you know, June and I were big time karma, is that when you share, you know, what you put out, that's good energy, you get twice the good energy back, you know, and
Right.
by sharing and caring and helping other folks, sister, your blessings are going to keep flowing because it's crazy faith to attack 14 to 18 collections. You know, you look at your credit report, you look at all that, man, you're like, man, I don't even know where to start. Of course, you start at the beginning. But you don't give up. And you do exactly what Miss Hyman has done.
Right.
I think we got it. I think we got kind of a low connection there again. Sometimes cell phones, the signal is clear, and sometimes it's not so clear.
Right.
And then when you're in a car, it makes it a little bit tougher. But Miss Hyman, we got enough of the story, sister. We got enough of the story. We appreciate what you've done. I cannot wait to the day that we put those keys in your hand. Now, Ms. Hyman, let's try this one last thing here, and hopefully this will come through loud enough. When you're ready to go home shopping, what real estate agent you gonna call?
Blue City River. Blue.
He just tearing my stuff up. He just tearing my stuff up.
River Blue City.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Gwen Murphy, you hear all this? She messing our name up. All right, what agent are you gonna call?
Smitty and June.
I said agent, not agents. June thinks she the boss of me. So, well, Ms. Hyman, we look forward to that call. Let's continue to work together. Let's continue that crazy faith. And if you run across somebody who says no on Monday, just call them again on Tuesday, okay? Do exactly like you've been doing.
Right. Don't give up.
No, don't give up. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna let you get on with your beautiful Saturday, hang out with the kids, and we'll be home shopping real soon, sister. Thanks
Real
again
soon.
for sharing.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye. There you go, family. Real people. We're not making this stuff up. And we're going to have plenty more interviews coming up of real folks that have taken advantage of grants and down payment assistance. Real everyday folk that have decided, yeah, I'm going to fire my landlord in 2023. Hey, family, thanks for joining me. I'm going to let all of you go. You heard the woman say she don't want to live around antique white paint no more. All right. Thanks, family. Everybody stay blessed. And, of course, highly flavored.